Yes, people, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to a live stream. Now, this is not the live stream of the Chelsea games, this is a big one, a big one. And the only reason why I'm doing this is because the news just broke out, let's say like 10 or 15 minutes ago. And as you can see on the screen, Lionel Messi is leaving Barcelona after so many years of scoring great goals, free kicks, penalties. The record, he's now today leaving Barcelona, which can only mean one thing: which club is going to take him? Which club? Do you? Is it going to be Man City? Is it going to be Liverpool? Is it maybe United, PSG, Chelsea, whoever it is? They're thinking to themselves, "Oh my God, Lionel Messi is leaving. So what's going to happen?" I was, but the only problem is that will Man City say to themselves, "You know what? We don't need Harry Kane. We can sign Messi." Or will be Liverpool be thinking maybe we can sign Messi rather than San Niguez? If you look at Chelsea, are they thinking of signing Messi rather than Romelu Lukaku this time? You look at Manchester United, would they be signing him? So there's going to be big clubs that really want Lionel Messi. That's the only problem. Big clubs like PSG or Real Madrid, all these big clubs wanted him because they know that Lionel Messi is really good. He's below Ronaldo as the greatest of all time, but he's still the best player. So I just when I just saw this, I think to myself, I just had to do this live stream. Yo, how are you? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, he's really leaving. He is really leaving. Let me just read you what they said in the on the One Football app. So what they said, wow, Barcelona dropped one of the most stunning bombshells in football history tonight with the announcement that Lionel Messi will not return to the club, which basically means he's not going to play for Barcelona no more. The forward returned to City on Wednesday night from his holiday and was expected to ink a new deal on vastly reduced terms. But after the meeting between the parties on a Thursday afternoon, which of course happened earlier today, failed to see him come to a positive conclusion, the club has confirmed that financial issues mean he will not sign a new deal and he will leave as a free agent. And the club has said this: despite having a reach agreement between Barcelona and Lionel Messi, and with the clear intention of both parties to sign a new contract today, it cannot be formalized due to the economic and structural obstacles. The La Liga regulation said that, and yeah. And they continue to say, faced with this situation, Lionel Messi will not continue being linked to Barcelona. Both parties deeply regret. Oh, sorry. Something went wrong. But yeah, he was supposed to sign a new deal, but now the club didn't expect that. So, wow, wow, wow. I just couldn't believe it. I really, really couldn't believe it. It's just a bombshell. I mean, I know that Lionel Messi hasn't been that great last season, but surely you cannot, just decide to sack him. Oh no, no, just let him leave the club. So so the last bit of information is that FC Barcelona will heartily expresses its gratitude to the player of his contribution to administration of the club and wishes him all the very best in the future and the personal and professional lives. Now, yeah, that's a nice thing for Barcelona to say, but you know, like like they said in the One Football app, he was expected to sign a new deal so that he can still stay at the club, but it now looks he's leaving. So I wonder which club is going to sign him. Would Man City will be thinking to themselves, we don't need Harry Kane, we can sign Lionel Messi, because they want to be one of the best team in England. They want to make sure that they win the quadruple in one season. That's what they want to do, Man City. You look at Liverpool, they want to continue getting trophies, even in the Premier League and maybe in the Champions League as well. So could they sign him? You look at Chelsea. We know that this season, now in next season, which is of course starts in 1 week's time, we know that we need a prolific and a better striker. You know, Messi can do that. You know, he can just go past players, score some brilliant free kicks, penalties as well. He can just score an amazing goal. Can, so it's going to be trouble to see if Chelsea are either going to stick with Romelu Lukaku or maybe Lionel Messi if they have enough money. You look at Manchester United, of course, they want to be title contenders, and the only way to do that is to sign better players. They've already signed Jadon Sancho. Rafinha is not yet signed, but will do in a couple of weeks. But can they be the team that can sign Lionel Messi because they want to be at least get back to where they are? Back to winning Premier League titles every season. So can they not be the one who can sign him? You look at Real Madrid this season. I mean, last season, um, they haven't they've lost, of course, Chelsea in the semi-final of the second leg, but they've also were in second place because Atletico Madrid won the league that season. So, in order for Real Madrid to go back to normal, could they not be the one who can sign Lionel Messi and think to themselves, you know what, we can sign him because he can at least get Real Madrid back to where they are. Winning the La Liga every season and hopefully win the Champions League every season. So, yeah, I mean, could they not be the one who can sign him? You look at Paris Saint-Germain. I mean, a couple of weeks ago, they've lost to Leo, who just won the French champions in their title. So in order for them to go back to where they are, they're looking to sign him as well. So you look at all these big players. I mean, sorry, big teams: Real Madrid, Paris Saint-Germain, Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City, Manchester United. All these big clubs are looking to sign Lionel Messi. So which club has enough money to do that? It looks like on the One Football app, they're saying he's free, but we don't know yet. We don't know if he's going to be a free transfer or maybe he has to get, or people have to pay him in order for him to come to the club, which he really likes. So but the only way that club is going to sign him is for Messi to decide which club he likes to go to. You know, whether it's Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, it's his decision. So I think the agent must do everything they can to make sure that Messi joins the club that he really likes. He does want to join a team that hasn't been in the Champions League. All these teams here are in the Champions League, so it's going to be tough for him to decide. Would you like to sign Man? Would you like to join Man City, who always get trophies every season? The same with Chelsea or Liverpool. I don't think. Maybe the only problem is that I don't think Messi would like to sign Manchester United because they're good in the Premier League, but when it comes to getting trophies, they're not good enough. They Like you saw last season in the Europa League, they bottled the Europa League final. So I'm not sure if Messi would like to come to United. PSG, maybe. Leo, I think that's too soon. Real Madrid, I think so because they are the team who has the most Champions League trophies ever, 13 league titles in the Champions League. So it's going to be really tough for them. But it all depends on Messi. If he can sign Chelsea, then yeah, maybe that's not be a bad idea because at least he would do whenever we have free kicks, at least he will score them. Yeah, sometimes he will be close, but other times he can score a brilliant free kick. When it comes to penalties, of course he doesn't even miss one. Or maybe, I'm not sure if he missed any of the penalties, but we'll wait and see. And at least he can at least be like Ronaldo, just going past the plays and just try to score. So that's why he's been rated as the second greatest of all time. Ronaldo is the first, Lionel Messi is the second, and Robert Lewandowski is in third place. You know those. So since Lionel Messi is leaving the club, it's gonna there are gonna be big questions. How is Barcelona going to go back to where they are? Because they because every season they win the La Liga because of Lionel Messi. So since they've announced that Lionel Messi isn't going to continue playing for Barcelona, what are they going to do? Are they going to sign a new striker? Because imagine if Lionel Messi won something with Man City or Liverpool or Chelsea, then how would they feel right now? How would they feel that Lionel Messi is starting to be good in those clubs and then gets a trophy? How would they feel right now? You look at Paris Saint Germain when they sacked Thomas Tuchel and allowed who was it? Thiago Silva to come to Chelsea. They all thought that Thomas Tuchel is not going to win the Champions League, but look what happened. And after they saw that, they must be thinking, "Oh my God, you know what? Why did we even sack Thomas Tuchel?" That's what must be thinking. And the same thing goes for Barcelona. Because if they saw Messi winning something, let's say for Man City or Chelsea or all these big clubs, they'll be thinking, you know what? I just cannot believe we just let him go. So that's what's gonna happen. So I'm really shocked. I'm really just surprised to see this. But I'm gonna give you guys what his stats is for Barcelona. I mean, it's going to be a big one. It's going to be a big one. But yeah, never thought I say this, but wow, wow, wow. Let me just check his all-time stats quickly. Uh, let's see here. Stats. If I can get it up on my phone, I should do. Here we go. Yeah, as you can, excuse me. Yeah, okay, so here we go. Um, as you can see, um, for Barcelona, he has played 520 games. He scored 474 goals. He got 217 assists, and he's got 50 yellow cards. Now, that is not bad. In the Champions League for Barcelona, he he started 149 games. He scored 120 goals, had 42 assists, and had 12 yellow cards. In the Copa del Rey, he's got 80 starts, 56 goals, 36 assists, and 60 yellow cards. For the Super Copa, he started 20 games, 14 goals, 6 assists, and 1 yellow card. For the UEFA Super Cup, he started 4 games, scored 3 goals, had 3 assists, and 1 yellow card. And in the Cup World Cup, he started 5 games, scored 5 of them, 1 assist, and a yellow card. So in his all career, he started 778 starts. He scored 672 goals, 305 assists, and 81 yellow cards, and only had one red card. Only one red card in his career. So as you can see, that is not bad. 672 goals and in 778 games, and not bad. And the positions that Lionel Messi does really well is the left wing, the right wing, the centre forward, the striker, and a fainted midfielder. So you know, so I just don't get it. And also, when he played for Argentina, he started 151 games and scored 76 goals. So as you can see, if you're like me, you must be thinking, why would they want to sell him? Because I know that Barcelona want to be back to where they were. Just winning titles, get in the get do one in the Champions League. Excuse me, what they're going to do now, what they are going to do, because it's going to be tough for them. If I was a Barcelona fan and I saw this, I would be absolutely fuming and angry. I'm thinking it's too late, because look, the La Liga starts in 1 week, just like in the Premier League. Every single league from everywhere in the world, their league starts next week. just one more week to go. So I'll be thinking, of course, it is the right time to let the player leave the club, but in just one week to go. They could have done this before, but they decided to give him another contract. But now look, it's unbelievable, man. I don't know what you guys think, but for me, I thought it for me, if I was a Barcelona, like I said, I would just be I would just be deflated and cross. But anyway, like I said, which clubs are going to sign him? Is it going to be Chelsea, Liverpool, Manchester United, Man City, Real Madrid, all these big clubs? Is you and let me not forget. Remember last season that there's some news that Lionel Messi decided to leave, that there's going to be talks that he could leave the club very soon and the only two teams who wanted to sign Lionel Messi are City and Chelsea. Those were the only two teams left, and it looks more likely that Man City wanted Lionel Messi to replace Sergio Aguero. That is what I'm thinking. But and now it looks like more teams are interested in him. Real Madrid, Barcelona, no, sorry, yeah, Real Madrid, City, Liverpool, all these big clubs are interested in him because they know that he's the second greatest of all time, and they wanted him to for their team to get back to normal. So that's the only thing that worries me if I was a Barcelona fan. Because imagine if, let's say, he went to Chelsea and they won the Champions League and they won the Premier League and they won maybe the FA Cup, and he scored, let's say, like 41 goals in a single season, just like he did a few years ago. You know how they will feel? They'll be thinking, "Oh my days, we just I cannot believe we allow Lionel Messi to join to Chelsea." I'm not saying that would happen, but just imagine that would happen. They must be scratching their head and thinking, what kind of people are we? Well, they would just be thinking like that, but I don't know. But Lionel Messi, I know that he's done a great job for Barcelona. Let me just give you the trophies that he achieved, if I can get it up. Uh, So here's the recent trophies that he got for himself. So the best FIFA men's player he got from 2019, he's got six times the winner of Ballon d'Or. The last time he won that was 2 years ago. He got the UEFA Best Player in Europe 3 times, 22 times top scorer in different competitions. 22 times, that is mad. That is mad. You see, every season he's the top scorer for Barcelona, and in also in different cup games as well. 10 times Player of the Year. He started in a 2008 to 19 season and ended it 2 years ago. He won the. He's the third time Player of the Season. He won the Copa America, which is of course that happened last season with Argentina. They've won the trophy. So I don't. So that's the only thing I don't get is that Lionel Messi had just won the Copa America for Argentina. Do you really think that now that he's leaving the club, they're gonna still allow this to happen? I feel bad. He won, but anyway, he won the 4 times Champions League win. He won 10 times Spanish champion. He Wow, look at this, 7 times Spanish Cup winner, 8 times Spanish Super Cup winner. Just it's brilliant. 3 times FIFA Club World Cup winner, one under 20 World Cup champion that happened in 2005 when Chelsea won their first Premier League. 3 times UEFA Super Cup winner, 1 time Olympic medalist, and that happened in during the Olympic Games that happened in 2009. So altogether that must be, I don't know how many that is altogether. It looks like maybe like 100 or something like that. So with these type of awards and trophies, I'm just I just don't know. Um, I really don't know. I've been talking too much, but let me just have a look at the comments quickly. Yes, Dan Smith. It could have happened during the season, but they said they don't want to sell him, so so they had to wait until they decide if Lionel Messi is going to cancel. But if he can stay in England, then that'll be a good thing. Uh, let's see. Barcelona, okay, welcome, Ashraf. How are you? And thanks for coming on. Barcelona's statement was just to put a huge pressure on Giancho Space. Sponsor to pull out from La Liga and Teledos would eventually give a Messi generates millions in TV nights. Wow. I mean, so what you're saying is that they did that just to put a huge pressure on that player. I mean, if they do that, that is utterly disgusting because you cannot say, "Oh, Lionel Messi, we're gonna do this just to embarrass you." It just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense. Paris Saint-Germain has offered Messi 130 million. Really? Let me have a look at that quickly. So I don't know how much the Barcelona manage no, not the manager, let's say like the owner, the Barcelona owner wants how much Messi wants so that he can join the club. But let me just see the Paris Saint-Germain news. I mean, 130 million is not that bad. It really is not that bad. But let's see anyway. Let me just have a look at wow, wow, if you look at if you go on Twitter, look what he said on Twitter. Can't take this anymore. It's either he's frustrated that he's not playing for the club, or he's frustrated at the owner just selling him. I mean, wow, wow, wow. Let me just go on Twitter. Let me just find out more on Twitter quickly and see what they said. The official Barcelona statement. You know, okay, there's more information here. Uh, yeah, okay, it's sort of like the same thing, but yeah, something. I mean, what do you guys think? For me, as a Chelsea fan, I wouldn't mind. I really wouldn't mind if Lionel Messi can come to Chelsea. But what do you guys think? Do you think that Roman Abramovich, our owner, is going to sign him? That's the only question I'm going to give to you guys. Is he not? Because because I don't know if they're gonna allow him to sign Lionel Messi because we are on track. We were on track to sign Romelu Lukaku instead, but it looks like there's a possibility of Roman Abramovich thinking, you know what, since Lionel Messi is leaving Barcelona, maybe we can sign him rather than Romelu Lukaku. So, I mean, it's really sad. It's really wow. I mean, on his Instagram, he even said it. He cannot take this anymore. I mean, wow. Let's see more on the One Football app on what's going on. I mean, I think. Okay, so now they're bringing up the options for reasons why Messi, uh, why what that the five clubs that Messi could join. So the first one, of course, I mentioned was City because um, during last season, Man City were the only team who were interested in signing Lionel Messi. But the Barcelona owner didn't want that to happen. So they wanted him at least stay so that he could he can continue what he always does. So they are the first team who can sign who can sign Lionel Messi. The other one was of course just what Jam Tam's just saying, Paris Saint-Germain, because they wanted to sign it, because they wanted to get back on track, and the only way to do that is to at least do that. The greatest of all time, Juventus. Oh my God! Just imagine if Juventus have signed Lionel Messi. I mean, wow. I mean, just imagine if two of the greatest of all time were played up top. If the manager switches to a 4-4-2, oh my days, that would be epic. But I'm not sure if that will happen. I'm really not sure if Juventus is going to sign him. Wow. Oh, really? Apparently, Man City don't want him. Well, okay, so maybe I still think maybe Harry Kane might be going to Man City. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, if you look at these big clubs like the one football just mentioned, Juventus, Liverpool, Manchester City, Manchester United, you know, I, it's just really tough. It's really tough to see, but yeah, I mean, it's just all over the news. Um, I think maybe that's all the information. But before I go, uh, I want to say thank you to everyone who's watching right now. I've got to leave soon because I've got some basic stuff later today before I sleep, and then after that I'll be this weekend I'll be going to my friend's house just to celebrate her birthday, which is of course this Saturday. So yeah, busy stuff starting tomorrow. But before I go, um yeah, I mean, all I can say is that good luck to Lionel Messi. Hopefully, his future will be better than his past, and if he can, if he can join the club that he really likes, then yeah, maybe the club will sign him, and maybe when he does his first interview with the club, he says, "Oh, I'm so happy to be part of this club." But he does want to be a club that's boring and just slow. He wants to join the club that is bigger, like that these players gonna pass it to him so that he can score. That's the only type of team um that Lionel Messi wants to join. Excuse me. So yeah. So the big question is, would will Lionel Messi join Manchester United, Man City, Liverpool, Juventus, Paris Saint-Germain, Real Madrid? We're gonna have to wait and see. But yes, guys, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. This is some. I just had to do this because when I saw this on the One Football app, I was thinking, I have to be live because we've got to talk about Lionel Messi. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you tune in this Sunday because I'm going to do a live watch along for the North London Derby pre-season, the end of the Man Series game, and it's going to be a big one. I cannot wait to do that. Hopefully, we'll see it together. And yeah, see you guys on Sunday. There's some big breaking news. As you can see on the screen, Lionel Messi is not going to continue joining Barcelona. He's left. Which which club will sign him? I don't know. It's like I said before. It's Lionel Messi's decision to see which club he really likes to join since he's leaving Barcelona. But yes. Oh, hi, FNC Beast. What's going on is that as you can see on the screen, Lionel Messi is leaving Barcelona. Yeah, really, bro? No, 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 no. You ask all my regulars; they will believe you. In fact, I'll even show it on the screen for you if I can just get it up quickly. I'll even show it on the screen. You know, I'll show you because I'm not lying. I've read this. I'll show you on the screen what's going on. I'll even show you. Ah, here we go. Uh, okay. So I'm in the dream. No, you're not in the dream. If I can get it up. Yes. As you can see, FNC Beast, it says here that Lionel Messi is not staying at Barcelona FC. Despite the club and the player reaching an agreement and their clear institution to sign a new contract today, this cannot happen because of financial and structural obstacles. So yeah, so as you can see, this title, I'm not dreaming, it's actually the truth. So Lionel Messi isn't staying for Barcelona. So what do you think? How do you react to that? How do you think you feel as a fan seeing this headline that just happened like about an hour ago, you know? So how do you feel about that? This is fake. No, it's not fake because if it was fake, then I would not be doing a live stream. I would be not talking about this anymore. Yeah. Are you? Yeah, I want. Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question. Oh, hi, Rodri. Man, big up the new people, you know. Big up every single one of you that's joining in. But yeah, that's a good question. If he's a Barcelona fan, oh my god, then you know what? I would not end the stream because we because you know I just want to talk about Boss because you know I feel like he might be, you know. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking he might be a Barca fan. That's why he's so upset and he's been dreaming. But let's see. But let's see if he's a Barcelona fan. If he is, then I won't end the stream. But if he's not, I'll then yeah. But how are you, Audrey? Anyway, how are you? I mean, wow. Wow, I just couldn't believe it. That's all the information I got for you guys. But so I'm just gonna wait for him to respond. If he doesn't respond, then I'm gonna have to end the stream. But if he is gonna respond, then if he is a Barcelona fan, then yes, it's gonna it's gonna affect the stream. But wow. Okay, he's well. That's on. Well, he answered your question, Ryan. He said he's not a Barcelona fan, but football is in shock. Wow, I mean, it's shocking, you know. I just had to do this because it's just a bombshell. I just couldn't believe it. You know, after many years of Lionel Messi becoming the greatest of all time, who is in second place because Ronaldo's is in top. It's absolutely shocking. You know, it's really shocking. But yeah, uh, oh, okay. Well, I love Ronaldo fam. I love, yeah, he's the greatest of all time. You know, he's just above Lionel Messi. Yeah, he's leaving. Yeah, Rodri, he's leaving. As you can see on the screen, as you can see, he's leaving. I mean, wow. I mean, football is just gone mad, mad. You know. Wow. There's there's some other news that is just about to come up. If I can, if it comes out. Okay, here we go. Boss. Okay. Okay, what did they say? Okay, the only reason why Barcelona is leaving is because of the negotiations according to Marca. Now, his contract situation looked resolved in a few days ago, and it would reported that Lionel Messi will put a paper on the new deal until 2026. Like, you know, his new deal contract ends in like 5 years. So it could have happened today. But unfortunately, it didn't go well. But they continue on to say, however, the meeting did not go well, and the negotiations have reached a point that there's no return, and it seems to be impossible to resolve. Massa end by saying Messi has never been further from renewing that from today. So the ESPN specialist Samuel Neeson has also heard the same. He said that he has not yet confirmed the Lionel Messi leaving Barcelona yet, but there's some more breaking news about this. Um, it's going to be more breaking news. So I'm gonna wait for like a few minutes, but it's been mad. It's mad, I mean, when we talked about the European Super League, we all thought that football is gone, but actually the fans did everything they can to make sure it stopped that, and it did work. And now it's gone worse, really gone worse. I mean, it's glad to see the fans back in stadiums, but tonight, Jesus, it's just gone bad. It's just gone bad. Oh, hi, Snips Fire. It looks like all these new people are coming to my channel because of this breaking news, man. My God, brilliant. Messi has been my childhood football player. It's so sad to see him leaving Barcelona. We'll miss him a ton. Oh, that's nice of you, Snippet Fire. You know, I never actually met him, but in performances, I see him improve after improve after improve. So yeah, for me, really upsetting. If there's any Barcelona fans in the chat, how would you feel right now that your greatest of all time, Lionel Messi, is leaving the club? It's just unbelievable. It's really unbelievable. Yeah, and just to think Messi and Ronaldo would tighten a bit. Our childhoods has ruined. Just imagine people talking about Mbappe versus Holland in the future. That's true, That's true, because instead of talking about Messi versus Ronaldo, in the future they're going to talk about Mbappe versus Haaland. Of course, Mbappe plays for Paris Saint-Germain and Haaland plays for Dortmund. In fact, I forgot to say this. Chelsea are looking to not sign Erling Haaland anymore. That's what I've been hearing from. You know, because they would rather sign Romelu Lukaku rather than Erling Haaland, because even though Erling Haaland is a goal machine, Lukaku is better, because I think they've seen the videos of Romelu Lukaku playing as a centre forward, and he can score great goals, penalties, just controls the area. He does miss a few chances, but not all the time. So I believe that Chelsea are more likely to sign Romelu Lukaku rather than Erling Haaland. But we'll wait and see. The transfer window doesn't end until in a like a couple of weeks time. So August is early August, but as time flies, it's going to end very very soon. So there's not much time to go. Okay, so Snippet Fire says, I'm not a Barca fan, but I think I used to look up to him as a kid and play with him in FIFA every day. Oh wow. That is so sad. I mean, you know, I mean, as a kid, yeah, if you really like Messi as a kid, then that's really good. But seeing him leave is just worse. It feels like your heart is just breaking, like you you really enjoyed Messi playing football for Barcelona, but now since he's leaving, I'm not sure if he's gonna either play football or join to a team who he really likes. So as a child, it's worse. It's worse. It's worse. But I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's really tough, It's really, really tough. But we're gonna have to wait and see. Man, this stream has been bare long, and it's almost 8 o'clock here in the UK. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget, if you are new, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you enjoyed this live stream and any other videos, hit the bell notifications too, and don't forget, next week Friday is going to be the start of my Premier League predictions. So for every match day, I'm going to predict every team, you know. the first game of the new season is going to be Brentford versus Arsenal. So those two are the first team I'm going to predict. Then I'm going to go down, 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 and down until everything ends. And then once that match day game is all the games are finished, I'm gonna on the next day I'm gonna react to them. So that's gonna be the start of the next of this season for my YouTube channel. Before the game Premier League game starts, I'm gonna go for my predictions, and then once the match day game ends, then I'm gonna react to it. So I just cannot wait. And also, not only will I'm gonna do a live watch along for the Chelsea games, I might do a live watch along for the big games as well. You know, like the Merseyside Derby, the North London Derby, Manchester Derby, all these big games, including the Big Six. You know, whether it's a London derby as well. You know, like Brentford versus Chelsea. Cannot wait. It's good. I'm so excited to see Chelsea face Brentford for the very first time in like over 66 years, because that's the last time Chelsea faced Brentford. You know, I thought maybe last season they could have and get into the Premier League, but unfortunately they've lost to a Fulham. But this season, they did everything they can to be in the top six. They've beaten Bournemouth twice. They beat Swansea, and now they're in the Premier League. So I just cannot wait for Chelsea to play against Brentford, another West London derby. So I'm really, really looking forward to that one. But yes, okay, just a few more comments before I leave. Out of context, I cannot wait to see us play against you, Chelsea. Oh, you're a Brentford fan. Well, I'm looking forward. I'm really looking forward, you know. So you're a Brentford fan. Big up to you. And I know that you must be happy that your team, Brentford, are are in the top league, you know, like in the tier one in England, you know, because Premier League is in tier one, the Championship is in tier two, the I forgot what the other ones are called. Yes, EFL League One is in tier three, EFL League Two is in tier four, but the Premier League is in tier one. So I just cannot wait. So well done to you. So well done, Snippets, and I cannot wait. It's gonna. I'm not sure. When the Chelsea versus Brentford game is going to happen. But when it does happen, I'm going to be so excited. I just cannot wait. Will Joe with Arsenal, Benjamin will help in our defense. Yeah, you know what? But that's what I'm thinking. But you know what? Snippet Fire. I think I'm gonna actually go for Brentford to win. You know why? It's because not only are Arsenal are bad, but the fans are gonna be will be at the new stadium for the very first time. No, actually for the second time, yeah, because the Bremen fan went to the community stadium when they beat Bournemouth 3-1 in the second leg of the semi-final of the championship. Yeah. So I think the Brentford fans will be buzzing. I know, excuse me, I know that they'll be louder than Arsenal fans. So I believe that Brentford is going to win. But you know, Arsenal's defense are looking awful right now. Going forward, they're good, but defensively, they are absolutely bad. They are just bad, you know. Yeah, but we'll wait and see. But hopefully, at the start of the new season for Brentford, it will be off to a winning start. Yes, we're out of the Hell League Championship. I know the Championship is not. It's just not. It's domestic, but it's not like the Premier League, like it's in the top tier. So yeah, well done. I was happy to see Brentford just finally make it to the Premier League for the first time in over like 66 years. So yeah, it's going to be really. It's really good that Brentford stay up. I'm ready for the last era, Messi and Ronaldo. But Messi, what do you do that? Yeah, I know. He must be absolutely gutted that he was about to sign a new contract, but you know, it's just not happening for him. I remember you guys spotlit to get to promotion after the season. I hope you guys will stay up. Yeah, I hope as well. I'm really hoping because I don't Brentford to be like Norwich or maybe Watford, because you look at Norwich, every time they're in the Premier League, they're relegated. You know, that is always happened to Norwich. So I'm hoping that Brentford will not be like Norwich. I'm hoping that in some games there will be teams, they're gonna it's gonna be tough facing the big six like City or Liverpool or Chelsea, maybe Manchester United. I know they will definitely beat Tottenham and Arsenal because they used to be part of the big six, but not anymore. So yeah, unfortunately for them. But facing Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City, and Manchester United is going to be really tough for them. Really tough. But I agree with you, Ryan. I'm hoping that Brentford will stay up this season, so that Chelsea can enjoy the atmosphere if we can go there. So yeah, it's not a dream. It's not a dream, FNCBs. It's definitely not a dream. I'm not dreaming. This today is Thursday, the 5th of August, 2021, and it just happened um um over an hour ago that this happened when I was getting my food, just eating. It just happened. So and I decided I just had to do this. I really had to do this. So yeah, it's not a dream. I showed you the website and I showed you the headlines, and now you see I'm not dreaming. It's actually true. I know it's sad, but it is what it is. So yeah, uh, just I just don't know. But we'll wait and see which club is Messi most likely to sign for next season, because like I said, it's just only 1 week to go, so it's not that long. Next Friday is the start of the season for every game in the whole of the country, whether it's the Bundesliga, League One, La Liga, all these type of games is going to start next week. It's going to start next week, so it is not long to go. So Messi has only got a week, because if any club doesn't sign him, then it looks like he's not going to play football anymore. So he's only got a week. So it's going to be tough to see when the signing will happen. But hopefully, in Messi's sake, it will happen before like in say like in 3, 4, maybe 6 days to go until the season starts. So yeah, um it's going to be tough, but yeah. First Ronaldo left Real Madrid and now Messi leave Barcelona. I know, but at least um but um but I don't know why Ronaldo decided to leave Real Madrid, because ever since he left Real Madrid, they haven't been the same. They're not. Of course, they did won the La Liga when Ronaldo became a Juventus player for the very first time. But then last season, Real Madrid has not won the Champions League after they beat Liverpool 3-1. They've not won the La Liga since the last time they did that was 2 seasons ago. So now I don't know. So like I said before, since Ronaldo left Real Madrid and Real Madrid aren't doing well, it's gonna be the same for Barcelona. Since Messi left, Barcelona ain't gonna do well. They are going to be the same position. No Champions League trophy after so many years, and not even competing for the title. So that's going to be really, really tough. Yeah, he did sign for Juventus. I know. It's really, really tough. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I've got to go. I've got things to do. But yes, okay, just one more comment. Madrid not show respect. Papa Paris. That's good. That's a good one. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one, but we're gonna have to wait and see. But yes, I've got to end the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys on Sunday. Football has gone really bad. It's gone worse and worse and worse.